Hi, guys. Hi, Anita. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sushi Saturdays. I didn't have Saturday morning live this morning because Heath and I don't get weekends off together too often. So that's why I didn't do it. I may just be doing it 2 weekends a month. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm probably going to keep on doing it. Hey, Holly. Welcome. Okay, guys. So this is what is on the menu today. That's shrimp, as you can see. 2 are shrimp, I think 2 are salmon. And then there's a California rolls. One of them accidentally got wasabi on it. So, hey, Jackie, welcome. I'm probably going to have that one first. I don't like wasabi. Why I don't like it? See, it's got a little, like, green part. Oh, wasabi. Yuck. Wasabi bad. Wasabi bad. I'm just not a big fan. Which is surprising because I like spicy things, but for some reason I don't like wasabi. I'm sure it was good. Really, I guess it's not everybody's saying it. Really clears up your sinuses. Excuse me. So you guys are going to like the videos this week. I got some fun videos planned. I am not going to reveal, of course. But I got a good review planned for tomorrow and some fun videos for next week. Yeah, it's different kind of hot. It's more like a clear to sinuses kind of hot. Very small doses. Maybe if I mixed it with, like, I don't know, soy sauce or something like that. Oh, yeah, I'm better using my chopsticks. There we go. Hey, Canadian Gem. Yeah, it's good for the nasal passages, but not for me. See, I don't like horseradish either. Okay, these I'm not going to use the chopsticks for, actually. Not really anything interesting to talk about this week. I spent most of the week trying to get back into being at work, so that's why I haven't been around that much this week. It's too nice. Having 9 days off. Oh. And Heath and I are actually going to go driving tomorrow to Cape Breton Islands, about 3 hours from here. I'm going to probably spend the day there, so I'm going to be taking some pictures. So you guys want to keep an eye out on my Instagram. Those of you who aren't following me on Instagram yet, I'm going to repost the links in the chat here. For you guys to check it out. I've never been to Cape Breton Islands, so should be interesting. Should be fun. See, I don't mind horseradish, I guess, if it's a little bit and it's with something, but on its own, no way. I don't think somehow I get the idea they make the sushi very well. It's not supposed to fall apart, right? Holly's just looking at me like I'm a crazy person. My dog, by the way. Not the Holly that's in the chat. Mm. I do like pastrami, though. That's good. My favorite meat, though, I would have to say is Montreal smoked meat. That's my favorite. There is a place in Montreal that Heath and I like to go to. It's called Chinoise, or is a really well-known place called Schwartz's Deli. It's a fish. Hey, Chuck, welcome. I know, I might get her to sing for you guys. We'll see. Oh, she's busy watching what he's doing right now. Hey, sweetheart? No, you can't have the sushi. No. Come here, though. No. No. You don't lick the computer. She's already gone, guys. She lost interest. She went to see you. That's her talking to Heath. I'm sure you guys can hear her. You talking to Dad, huh? Oh, it's just iced tea. It's just lemon iced tea. Oh, no, sorry, Jackie. We don't give her any people food because it falls on the floor. Holly, honey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You gonna check? Did I spill anything? Hey? No? She is. She loves to talk. You gonna sing? I was asking if you're gonna sing. You gonna sing? Sing. 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 You gonna sing? Sing. No? I think that's a no. Oh, what kind of pizza are you eating, Jackie? Sorry, guys, no singing today. That's her barking at me like that. She's telling me off. No singing today. No singing. Right now, I'm rubbing her ear. Hey? Arr, 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 arr. No singing? You're like, Mommy, I don't want to sing. Hey? You're like, Mommy, I don't want to sing? No? No singing? Okay. Oh my goodness, you're a talker. Everybody says that. She is. She's very frustrated too if we don't understand what she wants. Or she thinks we don't understand. Hey. Heath is playing with her. Oh yeah, she's always talking. Yeah, and when she's not talking, she's listening to what we're saying. And she picks up on things we don't even realize she picks up on. So hopefully you guys can still see me. Oops. I accidentally closed the window. Oops. Yeah. Ah! I'll be okay, guys. Ah! Too much. Ah! I'm just kidding, guys. I'm all right. A pepperoni pizza and calzones. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like you have lots of leftovers. That's cool. But leftovers sometimes taste even better than when they were fresh, right? I know when we have leftover pizza, I heat it up in the oven, though, not in the microwave. It just doesn't taste good. Actually, we don't even have a microwave. We have a conventional oven or the stove. If we need to heat up soup or anything like that, we just make it on the stovetop. What's mater soup? That sounds interesting. Grilled cheese, yes. We actually make grilled cheese in the conventional oven, actually. And it tastes a lot better than making it on the frying pan, believe it or not. It tastes really, really good. Ollie, where's your toy? Bring your toy. Bring it here. No? Oh, tomato? Ugh. I don't like tomato soup. Not a big fan. I don't know why. I love tomatoes on sandwiches or burgers. I like just eating tomatoes with salad dressing, but I just don't like tomato soup. It's the other kind of soup I don't like. Pea soup. Ugh. I think that's not very many. It's like a few things I don't like squash, turnips, sweet potatoes, and then those two kinds of soup. See, I've never heard that term before, and my aunt is a Southerner. She's from North Carolina. I've never heard that term before. Never heard her call it that anyway. But I'm sure you're right. I love her grits. Her grits are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like eating cold pizza very often. Once in a while, if I don't feel like heating it up, I will. But like, yeah, I like to heat it up in the oven. There's actually a pizza chain from when we were in Ontario called Topper's Pizza. Their pizza is really, really good. Like, and when they put bacon on it, they don't just put like the crumbled fake bacon. They put like real crumbled bacon on it. It's not like the fake stuff, and it's like almost a little burnt, but it like tastes so good. But anyways, they always have instructions on the pizza box saying you can heat it up for 10 minutes, reheat it for 10 minutes at 350. Yeah, they have instructions right on the box. I'll have the grilled cheese. Yeah, well, everybody has their preference, right? Me, I prefer to reheat it in the oven or whatever, but sometimes if I don't feel like the odd time I will eat cold pizza, but most of the time I just heat it up in the oven. Yeah. Maybe if it was a soup I liked. What kind of soup I liked that would work. Hmm, I don't think clam chowder would work. Maybe if it was like not just tomato soup, but like vegetable soup. Vegetable soup might work. Really? That's cool. I like my grilled cheese with like ketchup and mayo mixed together. I actually bought that Heinz. I don't know you guys have it in the States, but I don't know why Heinz came up with this. You could just mix it up yourself if you have mayo. Anyways, it's called was it mayo? I can't talk right now. Yeah, ketchup. Anyways, mayo and ketchup together. I can't remember what the name is, but yeah, the kind of product is they mix it in the ketchup and the mayo. And I like that on my grilled cheese sandwiches. Hey, Robert. Welcome, TD crew member. Oh, there's other TD crew members here, but welcome. Yeah, I've actually had cake for breakfast. I didn't feel like making anything, and then like this one time, and it was like just after my birthday, so I just had like chocolate cake for breakfast. I'm sure hey, you done that? I'm sure some of you have done that. Everybody has, right? At one point, at least, I'm sure. I've even had like ice cream once for breakfast because I was just too lazy to make anything. And you know what, guys? I'm sorry, those of you in the chat who are Canadian. I love American cheese better. It has more taste to it. I love American cheese. American cheddar is so good. Hello, you gonna come see mommy? Come here. Come here. Where's your toy? Bring your toy. Arr, arr, arr. Come here. Bring your toy. No? Nothing. Nothing. Just plain old non-alcoholic lemon iced tea. That's it. Government orange cheese. Oh yeah. See, what I love, right, is last time Heath and I went to the States to shopping. It was quite a few years ago because he doesn't have his passport yet. We're still working on that. Um. Anyway, she could get like a block of cheese like that long and like that tall, but the same price for our cheese here. Our cheese in Canada is like the long ones, like they're usually this long, but then they're like only this tall. It's like you get double the amount of cheese, and it was like the same price. Like here, like it worked out to be about the same price after we, converted the price difference as it was here. Oh, I love American cheese. Oh, it's so good. My favorite kind of cheese is either blue cheese or Havarti. I can't talk right now. What kind of Havarti I like here, you can get like little blocks of it with like jalapeno in it and hot peppers, and that's one of my favorites. Why you say it's un-American, Jackie? Just curious. Sorry, guys. Heath is talking to himself.
I am.
You say hello?
Huh?
You say hello?
Hello.
You said hello. Yeah, so we have long blocks, but they're only like this tall. Actually, I actually show you guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so this is how tall it is, but look at this. See? You guys get way more. You guys, the ones we saw in the States were like up to here, and it was the same price as these. These are like, cheese is really expensive here now. This is like, we got on sale for $4, but usually cheese could go anywhere from $6 to $8 for one of these. No, you can't have the cheese. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here, guys. You can't have this. She loves cheese. Thank you, honey. Yeah, that's what our blocks of cheese look like. And it's really expensive. But most of the time we don't have to pay between $6 and $8 because a lot of times they're on sale. We just get whatever brand is on sale. I like Cracker Barrel or the Kraft cheese. I don't really like Black Diamond. The Black Diamond cheese in Canada tastes kind of bland. Doesn't have much taste to it. Sorry, guys. There's a bird fly past the window. I know, right? Well, it's kind of like probably about 6:30 in the morning there, so yeah, we were lucky. That craft block I just showed you guys is on sale at our grocery store for like $4, so that's pretty cheap when it's on sale. Most of the time we can't get the craft though, 'cause usually it's too much. We usually end up getting Cracker Barrel, which I prefer anyway. So well, sometimes I'll just get a block of what I like, and he gets a block of what he likes. Because I like the habanero Havarti cheese from Cracker Barrel. That's really good. It's really spicy though. Squirrel milk then and proceeded. Yeah, well, I love cheese. I know. You know what? I don't know. I don't mind it being more milk. You know what I mean? Because I love cheese. Yeah, good price though. Yeah, not very often the craft is on sale, but it's pretty good. No, I know what you mean, Jackie. But I love cheese. I know it's processed and everything, but I love it too much to give it up. So, but I know what you mean. If we like had a, I guess, went to a farm to buy it, that probably would be better. But I'm not familiar enough with the area yet. There is a little farmers market that we went to. That's right. And was it Bedford, Nova Scotia? Yeah, that's right. Where we saw the ostrich eggs. Or was it not ostrich eggs? Was it ostrich eggs? Oh, anyway. Don't worry, guys. I'll be all right. He's just laughing at me. Look who's beside me. Rough life, eh, guys? She's not spoiled or anything. Yeah. Well, everybody has their own preference. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way, right? Everybody has what they like and what they don't like. Yeah, provolone is good too. Yes. Oh, that sounds good. Provolone, onions, and bell peppers. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds really, really good. You guys are making me hungry, and I just had my dinner. Before I came on, I had some salad. I love salad. No, I understand it. Yeah, Anita, that sounds really, really good. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Oh, they took over your couch, did they, Robert? Is that what happened? They took over your couch or your bed or whatever? Yeah, mozzarella string cheese. Yeah, that's good. My favorite is either Havarti or blue cheese or what's the other kind I like? Marble cheese. Marble cheese. That's good too. Oh, God. Now you guys got me craving cheese. You guys are supposed to make me hungry. I'm supposed to make you hungry. That's not how it works. I'm just kidding, guys. I think you know that. Oh, Colby Jack. That's good. Monterey Jack. That's a good one too. What's the other one I like? Oh my gosh, what is it called? Brie, that's good too. Hey guys, everybody has a channel in the chat. You guys check out each other's channels and check them out. And yeah, we're going to be going to, I think I said this all right. I know I said this right, but I don't care. We're going to Cape Breton tomorrow. I don't know if any of you have ever been at Cape Breton Island. I've never been. Oh, that's so he's coming home soon. Well, that's good, Jackie. I'm glad your hubby and your puppy will be back home with you. Because I know it's not easy being by yourself. It's not fun. Ew. Well, then what can I say though? I love blue cheese. That's my favorite. I love blue cheese. Yes, I know it's made out of moldy cheese. I don't care. I love blue cheese. I'll leave your tail alone. I'm sorry. I know you're sleeping. Oh, I what I love with my grits is when my aunt makes them. I like to put like a little bit of maple syrup in them. You're allergic to blue cheese? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe you're not. You may not like it, right? If you could have it, I don't know. It's not for everybody. Oh, see, now she's looking at Heath. See, he's hiding, so he doesn't want to be on. That's fine. I love grits. I love being able to. Can you tell me? Can you make them homemade? Like, where can I find a good recipe? Because I love grits. I love Southern food because my aunt, when she used to make it, it was so good. And biscuits and gravy, and what's another one? Other Southern food I like. I can't remember what it's called, but you make like you get this muffin pan and you make the eggs in there with ham and cheese. And, oh, he says hi. He's hiding, but he says hi. I just heard him giggle. Do it a little louder. That didn't sound too good, that last one.
No.
I can't buy grits here at all. Like not even the mix or anything. You just cannot buy grits in Canada. I haven't seen them anyways. So that's why I was asking, right? Because I haven't seen um, the Quaker Oats grits or any other kind here at all. So yeah, I can't even buy quick grits because we don't have that here. Because it's a southern food, from the States, right? So it's not too common to find it here. Yeah. That's why I was asking if anybody has a good recipe to make them. It's one of my favorite foods, and I can't have it because you can't buy here, like the mix or anything. Like we got nice biscuits here, so I can just I love the southern gravy. That was different than regular gravy. It's like I don't know, peppery. No, yeah, we don't have grits. Oh, I know. If you could, I appreciate the offer anyhow. Uh, I'll just have to look online for see if I can find a recipe. It'd probably be a lot of work though to make it yourself. My aunt used to make hers homemade. She didn't use the mix or the quick grits or anything. Yeah, I think she made them homemade herself. Yeah, I'd have to look online. I'll probably look into it because I love grits. Maybe I'll make a video for you guys. We'll see. Canadian trying to make grits. Keith is a mess. Why do you say that? You're saying you're a mess.
Oh, that royal fillet I put on.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'd be good with bacon. That's good too. Yeah. Yeah, my aunt used to make homemade biscuits too, and gravy. I don't know if she still does. That was years ago. Her southern cooking was really, really good. I love southern cooking. Other than Indian food and sushi, that's my next favorite. Just happen to be live in a country where you can't buy grits. And because it's a southern thing, you can't get probably every state in the U.S. either. I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, a friend years ago sent me a bag of the Quaker stuff, but um, when I ran out, it was very, very sad. They had no more grits. Oh, don't tease me, Jackie. That sounds really, really good. Grits with red-eye gravy and homemade biscuits. Oh, this is really, really good. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sounds so good. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's just like I'm sure there's some places, the states, you don't know what poutine is. You know what I mean? And one talking, one just, I don't know why it's making me think about it. I know right now, McDonald's in the U.S. is having some what they call world taste of the world taste items, and people are saying that the sandwich from Canada really should be from Italy. Well, here's the thing, right, about the promotion. What they're doing is they're just taking items from different countries' menus, and the tomato mozzarella sandwich just happened to be on the permanent menu in Canada. So I do get that it has an Italian feel to the sandwich, but however, because it's on the Canadian menu from McDonald's, that's what makes it Canadian. But I don't know, just me. I've had that sandwich here a few times, and it's so good. They do serve it on a bigger bun, though. I don't know if maybe you saw the review from Ian from Peep This Out, but the buns they put it on here are like a lot bigger, and the chicken is usually juicier than the chicken we got. His was a little dry, I think. It wasn't that juicy. But I do give him a lot of credit, though. He doesn't like tomatoes, and he still tried it. So, oh, country ham, that's so good. Oh my God, guys, you guys are killing me. Killing me. Well, I will have to say though, guys, like Canadian bacon is really good. Back bacon, that's one of my favorite kinds of bacon. Yeah, but with the if you guys haven't been to McDonald's yet, you gotta try the tomato mozzarella chicken. It's really good. It's got tomato herb sauce on it. It's so good. Um, again, like anybody says, well, why is it Canadian? It should be from the Italy menu. Well, it's not from the Italy menu. It's on the permanent menu in Canada, so that's why it's Canadian. But tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Oh yes, home fries. I love home fries. What I used to make, we haven't got it for years now, is we get home fries, right? And then cut up some ham and onions and green peppers and put some cheese in it and stuff and mix it all up. Oh, it was so good. Streaky bacon? That's funny. Same meaning. He's a trip. Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering why you were saying he's a mess. I didn't know what that meant. Everybody's gonna, if guys, if you haven't had dinner yet, maybe you should go make your dinners now, right? But hey, it's the food channel, so it's good we're talking about food and what I like. So biscuits and gravy, yes. I will have to say, like in Canada, we're finally getting like real American style biscuits. I love American biscuits, like the kind of biscuits you get in Canada. You had to Google poutine. Oh, you didn't know what it was, Jackie? Yeah, no problem. I'm sure you know by now, but it's fries, mozzarella cheese curds, and gravy. But it's really, really good. The cheese curds melt right in with the gravy and the fries. It is so good. It was originally invented in Quebec, but it's a really famous Canadian dish. It is so good. You didn't know what poutine is either? Oh, no problem. Maybe I should make poutine or order poutine from like a fast food place or something like that and show you what you guys it's like. It's kind of hard to really find the cheese curds and that to buy in the store. So I can try though, make some homemade poutine. That'd be a good video. I'm pretty sure I could find cheese curds in the store if I really looked. 'Cause I've seen them before, actually. So I don't think Keith wouldn't mind that.
No.
No. Yes, we don't. For those who don't know, yeah, poutine is a very Canadian, uh, famous Canadian dish. Yeah, I probably will. Hey, Steve, welcome. I probably should. Or Canadian foods, right? For those of you guys who don't know, I assume a lot of people know what poutine is because there's a lot of videos on YouTube about poutine. There's actually several restaurants in the US now that are serving it. So, but never assume anything, right? I know in New York City, there's some restaurants that are serving it, but to them, this is what they call poutine. To me, this is not poutine. They put fries and gravy and put processed cheese on it. That's not poutine. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is so good. I've actually tried. Last time Keith and I went to Montreal, I actually had poutine with Montreal smoked meat on it. It was really good. No, we don't eat only mousse and maple syrup, Robert. I'm assuming you're joking, of course. And guess what? We live in igloos and it snows all year round. Just kidding. I hardly ever say that. My boyfriend says it a lot, though. It's okay, Robert. It's all good. I know you're joking. Yeah, I sure. I'll make a video of it. It's pretty easy to make. You know what I mean? I just gotta find the right gravy, and buy. I can just gotta buy the fries and find some cheese curds. You know what I mean? And just Robert. Oh my gosh. I love your jokes you say in Drew's string. You're so funny. And you're so subtle about it too. That's why I think it's the best, right? Because I don't think he even realizes at first what you wrote in the comments until like he actually starts to read them. Okay, so I'll probably do that next weekend, guys. Get some ingredients and make poutine. Oh, half pain and half painkiller and lack of sleep. Oh dear. That's never a good combination. Oh, poutine is really good. Actually, I have a friend who lives in Virginia Beach, and years ago, we went to visit her, and I actually made them poutine, and my friend loved it. And one of her daughters did like it, the other wouldn't even try it. But I don't know. Anyway, it was really, really good. We had to improvise. Actually, no, I don't think we did. We actually were able to find cheese curds in their grocery store, so it was really, really good. I know they really liked it. Well, two out of three of them liked it. And actually, there's a lot of places here too. Just they're just what they call poutineries, where all they do is they sell different types of poutine. You can get pulled pork, or you can get like Montreal smoked meat. There's even when we were living in Burlington, Ontario, there's even a place that had different kinds of poutine. There's one was like supposed to taste like the Big Mac. I know, right? Oh my gosh, can you imagine if you said that to him in person? I just see the look on Drew's face like, yeah, oh, you mean smoked meat or Montreal smoked meat? I've had Montreal smoked meat poutine. That's really good. I know there's some people who only like the classic poutine. They don't like they don't like the different concoctions of poutine that are out there. But I've tried some actually New York Fries. It's a fast food chain in Canada actually. Those of you guys that don't know, they have a butter chicken poutine. That's really good. Well, Jackie and Robert, I hope you feel better. I have a barbecue place in Illinois, awesome ribs and wings. Oh, you know, we find it hard to find a place that has makes good wings. Would you over here there? But here they're cheap. Oh, okay. I don't know. We went to Montreal and had a Montreal smoked meat poutine, and it was really, really good. Like it wasn't the cheap stuff at all. It was really good. I want poutine and ribs and wings and grits and biscuits and gravy. Oh yeah, right. No, well, I hear you. Um, I got my children out today, but today I kind of spilled some iced tea on the carpet, and I just moved quickly because I didn't want to spill anything on my memory card for my camera, which just has one of my videos on it, and I kind of twisted my neck a little bit. Yes, I hope you both feel better soon. I have. I've been feeling kind of okay today, kind of not. I had to take something myself so to feel better. So I get it. Sometimes you just have those days where you have to take stuff just to get through the day. Those generous thing. Oh, that's too bad, Robert. I'm sorry about that. I hope your meds help you though, somewhat. I know it's like to be in pain. I've been in pain for one reason or another my whole life, so I get it. Well, yeah, if you get when after you cut your grass or whatever and you can't move, that's really I don't blame you for not wanting to do it, being able to do it anymore. You know what I mean? You don't want to hurt yourself. I don't blame you, Robert. Right? Like doctors think they know better than us, and you know what? You know your own body. You know what you're capable of. You know your medical history. They like the new one doesn't, right? I don't blame you for flipping out. You know, like they think they know so much better than we do, and you're like they're not the ones in pain. You know what I mean? How they think they know what you're feeling, and like they the ones that think that there's to say there's nothing wrong with you, so they won't prescribe anything to you. How they know there's something wrong with you? Just like you can't always tell if somebody's in pain just by looking at them. Oh, it's not getting much better here. Eh, here all the time they're taking more and more stuff away that we have to pay for. It's still better than what you guys have, but it's getting there. I know now we have to have um um not just we have to have a healthcare plan from our work just to cover the things they no longer pay for now. So we have to have like our provincial and federal healthcare along with our work healthcare insurance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know each government that comes into power here, whether it's provincial or federal, they take more and more things away. It's actually up to each province what is covered under the provincial healthcare and what isn't. This is not really the federal government. Actually, it depends on which province. I think in the states it's similar. Each, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know in Canada it's generally the way it works. Or well, there's federal health, right? But mostly in terms of each province and how the healthcare system works in that province, it's up to the province. And each year, it seems like each province takes more things away that are no longer covered. So now you have to have health insurance from your workplace to coincide with it just to be able to get the care you need. It's ridiculous. Really. So your friend had MS, and her new doctor decided that she didn't need to be on her MS meds, and he knew better than she did. That's ridiculous. Anybody has MS has to be on some kind of medication. I have a friend who has MS too, but um, she's been able to manage her symptoms so far. She's actually doing pretty well with it. So, but she's been lucky. Huh? Oh yeah, the aliens, right? Yeah, really. Yeah, I have a friend who has MS. She's actually diagnosed pretty young, but which I don't know if that was maybe a good thing in her case. She's been able to manage it pretty well with her medication. Well, here in Canada, it's getting more and more things we're having to pay for. You still don't have to pay to go to the ER or get X-rays or for the doctors, but um, physiotherapy used to be covered. It's no longer covered. If they decide that if you need an operation and they decide you don't need it, you have to pay for it. If they decide you need it, then you don't have to pay for it. But if they deny you um, the surgery that you need, then you have to save up the money and pay for that surgery. Anything they deem that isn't necessary for you to have, you have to pay for it. A dental, you have to have health insurance from your work in order to have any dental coverage. If you don't have health insurance from your workplace, you have to pay for the dentist visit and everything else. So, but then I've got pretty good benefits at my work, so they're actually my health care benefits at my work are probably better than the provincial benefit. Excuse me, provincial one. So that we have coverage that we have. I mean, I did hear the story. This was a few years ago. There was this lady. I can't remember what type of cancer she had, but the government decided that she didn't need the surgery that w- she needed to have, so she had to save up the money and pay for the surgery herself, or she can have this without surgery, right? Or what kind of surgery it was, but anyhow, so it's better here in some ways, other ways it's about the same. Well, yeah, exactly, right? Now let's put your friend like a million steps back because that doctor decided he knew better and took her off her medication. I mean, so now that's probably set her back quite a bit. I would think. You know what I mean? He was doctors who well, my doctor when I was in Ontario, he was pretty good, but um, when it came to pain in my shoulder and that, I had to go out. You had to bug him about some things over and over and over again before he would listen, like a million zillion times before he finally gets, hey, maybe they're really having an issue. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. And we haven't gotten a doctor in Nova Scotia yet. Uh, yeah, there's a doctor shortage in this province, so but I do have my Nova Scotia health card now, which I got like last week, I think. Um, so I can at least go to the walk-in clinic if I need to. But there's a long wait at the walk-in clinics because there's such a shortage on doctors. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That's a lot of money. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do though sometimes, right? Um, unfortunately, I see. I don't think Here's the thing. I think healthcare should basically be a basic human right. You really shouldn't have to pay a lot for it. Like if something you need and is important to your health, then I don't really think you should have to pay an arm and a leg to get it. Yeah, I know my friend's doing pretty good. Where she can still walk pretty well and all that. Her medication's working really well. But I wish everybody was MS was that lucky, but fortunately not everybody is. Oh yeah? Look at all my original teeth. I am missing where is it? A tooth on the side, but hasn't really it's not much. Yeah, exactly. Oh, exactly, right? But I don't know, the benefits was when at least when I was in Ontario, I had the same doctor my whole life, right? So he knew my history pretty well. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Holly. Um, just like I think like here now, I think they charge for ambulance. I don't think you should be charged for an ambulance at all. Like, you know what I mean? When it's a health emergency, I don't think that's something you should be charged for. Just in my opinion, right? Everybody has a right to their opinion, of course, but like, really understand why there's a charge for an ambulance when you're having a medical emergency. Yeah, I'm glad your friend isn't gonna give up, Holly. You know what I mean? You gotta fight and not give up. You know what I mean? I know sometimes it's not easy, but hey, Lala Leah's life, welcome. Hello, welcome to my life. Welcome to my humble abode. Welcome to my dog on the couch. Yeah, we're just talking about healthcare. Um, Lolita's life, just to catch you up. Here in Canada, depends on what province you live in as to what's covered and what's not. Pretty much down in Canada, you need both healthcare from your workplace and to go inside with the provincial or the federal healthcare coverage. And the money gets taken off our paychecks every pay that goes towards the healthcare and taxes and stuff like that. So it may look like it's free here, but it's really not. And more and more things are deciding they don't need to cover. You know what I mean? When it comes to the provinces. So that's why you need healthcare from the workplace here still. Yeah, exactly, right? Here in Canada now, if they determine, like your doctor says you need some kind of surgery, and if the government decides you don't need it, you pretty much have to save up for it and pay it out of pocket if they think you don't the surgery you don't need. My healthcare coverage is pretty good though. The coverage for my work, they pay 80% of your prescription. They pay $200 towards glasses if you need glasses. Um, can't remember what else, but it's pretty good coverage though. Like, I got really good benefits. I'm just lucky. Without the benefits I have, you'd have to pay for a dentist visit, and you have to pay for everything pretty much you got done at the dentist out of your pocket if you don't have health insurance from your workplace. But yeah, doctor's visits are covered and ER visits and that. I don't know. But anyhow, more things here. If they decide it's not necessary, you don't need it, you have to pay for it. You know what I mean? That's what's coming to here. It's still a lot better than the States, though, I think. Okay, but it's not getting as good as it used to be. Yeah, here you don't have to pay for a doctor's visit. You don't have to pay for x-rays. You don't have to pay for the ER visit. But each time you get paid, they do take money off that goes towards healthcare now. So it's not really free. You just don't see yourself paying for it. You know what I mean? It's not as good as it used to be, though, guys. It's heading towards how your healthcare is. I think really a long term down the road, eventually it'll be like it is where you guys are in the States. It's heading that way. But right now, at least some things are covering, but I don't know. I really don't understand where they determine that every 2 years it's mandatory. You should get your eyes checked. Yet it's not. The eye exam is not covered by the provincial or federal health care. If you don't have health care insurance with your workplace, you have to pay for the visit out of pocket. I don't get that. So anything that's important to your health, I really don't think the term is necessary. I don't think you should have to pay for it, right? But I don't know. It is what it is. All I can say to people is just vote, right? And these people like, oh, it's not going to affect my life. It's not going to affect anything. Well, if you don't vote, I don't really think you have a right to have a say then. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't vote, how are things going to change? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, you should still go. A lot of people don't realize here in Canada, right? You can go to the polls and they have an option where you don't want to pick anybody. You can just check that option off. You're still exercising your right to vote. You know what I mean? But you don't have to vote for anybody if you don't want to, kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, my healthcare coverage is pretty good. They pay same for the dentist too. They pay like 80% of it. I think, which is pretty good. So yeah, exactly. I just tell people to vote. You know, when you want, you know, it says your right to have freedom and to complain. Yeah, exactly. These people that could complain about the government, I'm like, going to go to them, did you vote? And they're like, well, no. I said, then you don't have a right to complain. You're stuck with what you got. But they're like, and then they go, I didn't want to vote for any of the candidates. And I'll say to them, there is an option on the ballot that you can pick if you don't want to vote for anybody. I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't know if the states you guys have that option, but I think Canada they do. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you want to keep your country free, you want to keep enjoying your freedom, then you should vote. You know what I mean? Like, things are going to stay the same if people don't vote too. You know what I mean? Like, how things going to get better if nobody votes. You know what I mean? They can just do whatever they want. So be like, oh, it doesn't matter. My vote doesn't matter. Every vote matters, one way or the other. The only thing is, I vote provincially and federally. I'm not sure about voting locally, just because I don't know much about local politics, right? But I don't know. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much about politics. All I can say is that you should at least vote, right? To exercise your right to vote in democracy. That's all say about that. Like going too much into what I believe and don't believe and this and that, right? I think that um, should at least vote. You know what I mean? They can complain and say whatever you want. You know what I mean? Thus, I find though generation of complainers, right? People love to complain. No sports, really? Okay, no politics or religion, I understand, but no sports. I don't care if people talk about sports, right? You can just agree to disagree, and not you can have a civil discussion without getting out of hand. Well, yeah, exactly. If you didn't vote, then just shut up. You're funny, Robert. Reese walks into a sports bar after voting. What's the rest of the joke? Oh, I know the punchline. Mom always told me, right? At least vote, right? 'Cause then not just exercising your right to vote, but for, by voting, you're also um, showing that you're thankful for the freedom that you have to be able to vote and have good health care, somewhat good health care, and so on. Oh, there's so much life. That's funny though. You know what, Robert? I think you sound like me. I just whenever I used to play bingo, I just want to be like, just stand up and yell bingo, even if I didn't have bingo, just to see what everybody's reaction would be, just to get their attention. That would be so funny. Bingo. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, really. Oh yeah, cool, cool. I just always wonder what would happen if I did that. You know what I mean? So I just like, I don't think they would be impressed though. Ugh, I didn't see that. Oh, Holly moved to the floor. Oh, you're in Idaho, Holly? Cool. Okay, so everybody, why don't you just drop where you're from in the chat here? Because now I'm really curious where everybody's from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Florida because your name. Maybe I'm wrong. Those who don't know, Nova Scotia, Canada, in Dartmouth, which is considered to be a suburb of Halifax, but it's across the way from Halifax. You have to get to a bridge and go over the what's the street called, honey? Honey?
Okay. Yeah.
Never mind. I thought you were close by. Anyway, you have to go over a bridge, over water to get to Dartmouth, to get to the other side. What'd you say?
McDonald.
Okay, that's not what I was asking, but thank you.
Okay.
Only, well, used to in the 80s. My grandmother used to sort of go and play it, and she'd drag me along, and I hated it. So I really just wanted to yell bingo in the middle of the bingo hall, just to see how everybody would react. Oh, no problem, Lila Lydia's life. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend too, huh? I'm sure I'll see you Pusa Studios stream Sunday night. But yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Well, I think I'm younger than all of you in the chat here. I'm only 43. But that's cool. I think age is just a number. You know what I mean? I don't care how old or how young somebody is. If I get along with them, then I'll be friends with them. I don't care what your age is. I know to me, I don't know what you guys think. Age is just a number. It scared them all away. Robert, you're not supposed to do that. Pooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I see my phone real clear. I'll show you guys something. Maybe I can do this. Like, you guys want to see something really scary? I'm going to show you guys something really scary. That's not scary. Here, this, look. Why is it not playing? I have too much fun with Snapchat. I'm sorry. You know, what it says to me, "Oh, you're too old for Snapchat," just because I'm in my 40s. I really don't care. I love using Snapchat. I don't care what anybody thinks. What's other face I could do? Give me 1 second. No, I already did that one. No, no, that one's not interesting. Oh, that's not interesting. Hold on. Turn the volume up so you guys can hear it. I'll be okay, guys. Stop playing with the phone. Yeah. Usually everybody in my family looks younger. Everybody usually says I look like around my mid 30s, late 30s or whatever. And usually people say I look younger. I hope I do, especially when I colored my hair. But yeah, everybody in my family tends to look a lot younger than their actual age, a few years younger. That's not cool. And I was a kid in the 80s, so I remember when there weren't cell phones and there wasn't any internet, and there was MTV. Well, when they actually played music videos, I remember when they stopped playing as much music videos and just mostly TV shows and stuff. But much music in Canada here, when they were playing more shows on MTV, much music, if those don't know, it's basically MTV, just the Canadian version of it. They were still playing a lot of music videos and stuff, but now they play mostly TV shows and that, just like MTV does now. But I don't know. Oh, that's cool, Holly. I don't care. I love Snapchat. I have a lot of fun with it. I love all the filters and that. I do hate that there's not many filters when you have a lot of face filters, but when you want to turn the camera the other way, you know what I mean, and not put it on yourself, just don't have as many filters. But now, just maybe they have a Bitmoji one you can watch doing stupid stuff you know what I mean, on your friggin' floor or whatever. But that's about it. Oh, that's a cool collection, Robert. And I'm glad to see records are coming back. We have a Sunrise Records at the mall. There's not very many in Canada anymore. It's a record store. They have a whole section that's just vinyl records. I love it. The only thing is they're not really cheap though. Cheapest one I've seen was like 35 bucks. So they're not exactly cheap. And I've tried looking in thrift stores and that, but I haven't seen any that I like. So I don't know. See, I love it. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. I like vinyl records, I don't care about listening to digital music or not, right? But if I don't listen to anything digital, I love listening to records. Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it, Robert, because if they come the next big thing, then suddenly they're going to be expensive, just like vinyl. I love vinyl records. You know, I like hearing the scratchy sounds the needle goes over the record, but the records are really expensive. I have a few. I could look for some online on eBay and stuff like that, I guess, but um, I have some records that I bought online. Yeah, I have a record player. It looks like a suitcase. Basically, you could take it anywhere. The cord, the plugs into the outlet. It fits inside the case and everything else. You just carry it like a suitcase, and you can take it anywhere and plug it into any power outlet. And it's from the 50s. Used to be my grandmother's, and it looks brand new, and it still works perfect. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, so I just gotta look, right? I don't want to buy anything brand new. I have to buy something used, right? Because buying vinyl brand new these days is pretty expensive. It's not cheap. It's a nice, pretty penny. But I prefer records, vinyl records, I guess, to digital sound. But I'm willing to listen to digital music because records can be expensive. Unplug my computer here. Sorry, guys. Did I miss somebody? Who's Jenny? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty good at finding deals myself when it comes to like I usually go to hotels.com when I want to book a hotel or something because we get really cheap deals there. I use a lot of apps and stuff like that to get deals, whatever I need to save money. I'm all for it. Well, it's good too, right? And I'm sure the money goes towards the animal shelter and the yard sale, right? So you're contributing to a good cause and you get movies really cheap. Oh, that's cool too, Robert. You know what I mean? And plus, the money goes to a good cause too, right? So win for you, it's a win for them. Made a gold or platinum stuff on with both. It's a pink. Has one from Leonard Skinner and Black. Oh, that's cool, Anita. See here, I try and tell people because they don't know, right? People don't realize here that there's a difference between, at least in Canada anyway, between the Humane Society and animal control. Humane Society here in Canada, at least, is no kill. Animal control is they do kill them. I tell people all the time, don't when you find an animal, a stray animal, take it to Humane Society. Do not take it to animal control. Because here, animal control, at least in Ontario where we were living, most they keep the animal for 2 days and then they put them down. Humane Society, where we were living in Ontario, they don't at all. You know what I mean? So they wait till they find a home. But take to animal control, they won't keep them very long, and they fortunately put them down. So I tell people whenever I can, do not take stray animals to animal control. You know what I mean? If you want them to be able to find a new home and, of course, not lose their life, then don't take them to animal control. I guess people just assume that, animal control is going to do the right thing. But the thing is, animal control, I guess, I don't know why they don't keep them very long, but I guess they have their reasons, right? Maybe they don't have a lot of space. I don't know. But um, I don't want to see any animal lose their life. So I'd rather take them to Humane Society than, you know what I mean, if you can. Holly's sleeping. Holly. Yeah, so I tell people that whenever I can, because I don't think some people realize the difference between the two. They don't realize that Humane Society is no kill and animal control is not. So I try and tell people that whenever I can. I don't know how it is in the US, but that's how it is here in Canada anyway. The animal control, we do kill them, and the Humane Society doesn't. So, you know what I mean? As long as every animal, I think, deserves to find a home. You know what I mean? I don't think it's right. They only wait 2 days animal control, and then they put them down. You know what I mean? I think it's really unfortunate. Every animal deserves to find a home, no matter how old or how young the animal is. Oh, oh, Holly's dreaming. Or if I can show you guys. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can show you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I have to tell you guys if you can see her because I couldn't see. I hope you guys could. I love watching her dream, especially when she's like yelping or talking in her sleep. It's so cute. Oh, Faith, that's a good album. Thrillers are good albums. Oh, cool. Thank you for stopping by, Holly. Oh, you have a good weekend too, and I hope to see you around again. Guys, I'm probably going to end this in a few minutes because poor Heath is sitting there being bored, and I want to take have some editing and stuff I need to do tonight because we're going to be going out tomorrow. So I'm probably going to end this in a few minutes. Oh, his tail just started moving. Yes, prayers for your friend Holly for sure. I hope she does get better. Yes, I'll see you in the Drew Bear cage. I don't even know who his guest is tonight. Does anybody have any idea? I have no idea. Is it tonight? I get so confused sometimes. Yeah, have a good one, Robert. I think might as well end it now, guys. If people have stuff they need to, I have stuff I need to get going on myself. So I thank all of you guys for hanging out with me, and as always, don't forget to hit the like on the way out, guys. If you can share the stream, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell. And please remember to check out my social media links in the description, as well as those channel links in the description below. And check those channels out if you're not subscribed to them, but you like their content. I really appreciate if you'd subscribe to them. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a good night. And those of you who are TD crew members, I guess we'll see you guys later. I don't know if he's going live or not, or who his guest is, or whatever. But if I don't see you guys tonight, I hope we can see you guys on my live tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And hope you guys all have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.